I'm back! That's right guys, I'm back with another video that nobody asked for, but I'm gonna give it to you anyway. I have 2 chocolate bars, both Hersheys, different kinds, and then 3 chocolate boxes. This should be a little bit more interesting than last time because not everything, in fact none of this, is peanut flavored. Where should I start? I think I'll start with the one that I'm least excited about, the Hersheys milk chocolate block. I've had Hersheys Kisses before, occasionally get a kiss, and I haven't really enjoyed it, so I'm going to see what the block is like. Oh, isn't that cute? Hersheys printed on each little block there. I'm just going to try one, which is excellent restraint from me because I love sugar. There's something about that I don't really love. It melts in your mouth nicely, and just when I'm getting into the flavour of it, I get like a hit of bitterness. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not Cadbury's. Alright, well, we've got that one out of the way. We're going to move on to Milk Duds. Candy made with chocolate and caramel. You don't really get boxes of chocolates like this in Australia. All our stuff's in bags, M&Ms and Skittles and whatever. Alright, let's try one out. A bit ugly, a bit rough. Front teeth was a bad option. That should tell you all you need to know. Chewy caramel is almost always fantastic, unless you're trying to get to the next line that you're trying to say. That is brilliant.
Are you finished with the video yet? Because I want to eat some milk dudes.
Milk dudes.
Milk dudes.
It's Milk Duds, darling. We're going to rebrand them right here for you. American company, you can thank me later. Milk Dudes. Alright, we're going to move on to the Whoppers. To my untrained eye, these just look like Maltesers. We'll see how they taste. Maltesers are pretty great. Not something I would buy normally, but if someone has them at a party, I won't stop eating them. Something very satisfying about the sound of chocolate rattling around in a box. Very Malteser-ish, although not quite as glossy. So the description's similar to a Malteser, original malted milk bowl. These have like a vanilla malt flavour, and they're not as air bubbly as a Malteser, not as light. They're very nice. Not sure you could blow them around with a fan like you can in the Malteser commercial because they're a bit more dense, but they'd probably do a good bit of damage if you threw them at someone. They're nice, but I'd probably stick with the Malteser if I had the choice. Right, we're going to move on to the Hersheys Cookies and Cream Chocolate Block. If you add cookies and cream to anything, I think it makes it better. Although there probably are limits to adding cookies and cream to stuff. Not sure it would go all that well on steak. But look at the amount of cookies in there. I feel like the ratio of cookie to chocolate is going to be awesome. I know this is going to be good. That is really good. To begin with, you just get the light chocolate and then all that cookies. So good. Cookie! And I love it when the cookies get stuck in your teeth and you get that lingering flavour of cookie. I must say, I feel a little bit weird calling it cookies all the time. In Australia, they are biscuits. Milky Bar does a nice cookies and cream block, by the way, in Australia. I reckon this might be a little bit better. Yeah, boy! Alright, now moving on to probably the most famous chocolate on my board at the moment, the Junior Mints, made very, very famous by a great Seinfeld episode.
What are you eating? Junior Mint.
Let's see how it tastes.
It's chocolate, it's peppermint, it's delicious.
That's brilliant. Really good hit of peppermint, but not overpowering. It's a nice balance. I'm going to try another one. Melts in your mouth too.
It's very refreshing.
Pro tip here, don't bite these. Put it on your tongue, push it up to the roof of your mouth and let it dissolve in there. That is beautiful. These remind me a lot of after dinner mints. They'll all be individually wrapped in foil. Very similar taste, but these are much more bite size.
It's a little mint. It's a Junior Mint.
And probably better for the environment because they're not all individually wrapped in foil. But when it comes to sweets, do we take the environment into consideration? Okay, word just in, yes, we always take the environment into consideration. So that's it, I've tried all 5. Absolutely no doubt, this goes to the bottom of the pile. I feel like Hershey's is a big deal in America, but that ain't for me. Probably next would be the Whoppers. Hershey's cookies and cream in third place. I just love the texture of the milk duds. They are awesome. And I think my favorite's gonna be the Junior Mints. They've lived up to the hype. They're chocolate, they're peppermint, they're delicious. To my fellow Victorians, who apparently have become the outcasts of Australia in the last couple of weeks due to the virus that shall not be named. If you are at the shops and you are near Aldi, I highly recommend getting some Junior Mints. Give them a go. Get some Milk Duds if you're a chewy caramel fan. They are great. Get some Hershey's cookies and cream, but you got to get in quick while stocks last. Thanks for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe. And if you have any suggestions of things I should be trying next, well, feel free to buy it and pass it on to me, because this would cost me a fortune if I keep doing this. And I'm not sure it makes my wife terribly happy. It's probably not a great idea having all this leftover junk food in the house either, but I do it for you guys. I'm an educator, that's what I do. And yes, funny people at home, I do get the irony of me, a PE teacher, eating copious amounts of chocolate on camera in front of impressionable young children. I get it. I just don't care. Oh man, I hope they know I'm joking. Sort of.